In this video, I'm going to show you another way of finding other dropshippers. It's important that you know the various ways that are available to find dropshippers. Reason being is then you'll have more strategies on finding winning products. So here's another way that I'm going to show you how to find other dropshippers. And this time you're going to be doing it from Zik Analytics. So previously, the way we looked at it is we looked at people who were really just copy and pasting AliExpress titles onto eBay and then just selling the products themselves. The strategy that these guys use is they usually just list thousands of items and they just hopefully some of them sells. Now the strategy that we're going to look at is we're going to look at drop shippers that don't really copy and paste titles, and what they tend to do is they tend to just really optimize their titles. They really, they rearrange their titles and they do some extensive product research. So I'm going to show you how to find these type of drop shippers. So first thing is you just want to go over to AliExpress and you just want to find anything random, get any random idea. So for example, if I go ahead and click on jewelry and watches, and then I go ahead and click on orders, you're going to see a bunch of rings over there. Rings, costume jewelry. If you go over to bags and shoes, for example, I clicked on shoes. Let's go over to bags. And go ahead and click on orders. You're going to see a bunch of things as well. So look at this. Here's one example I can give you, right? So these are waste bags. Okay, so let's look at waste bags. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for waste bags, and we're going to go to Zik Analytics, and then you're going to go ahead and click on product research. Now the next thing that you want to do is make sure you go shipping location China. So we want to find items that are being shipped from China. Then we're going to put the listing type. We only want to look at fixed priced items. We don't want to look at auctions. We don't want to look at all listings, just fixed priced items. And then the condition, we don't want to look at any used items. We're going to look at brand new. And then we're going to go ahead and click on search. Sorry, we're going to paste in waste bags over there just to get an idea, waste bags, things that people are selling. And then we're going to put a minimum price of $10. Okay, and then we're going to look for sellers with a minimum feedback of 50 and a maximum feedback of 3,000. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and click on search. So there's people who are selling waste bags for either $10 or more, right? They've got a minimum feedback of 50 and a maximum feedback of 3,000. We're going to go ahead and click on search, and what Zik Analytics will do, it will bring you a bunch of results of people that are selling these type of products. So then we're going to go ahead and highlight all this and then click Zik selection, and we're going to wait for this result to come up, and then I'll explain to you what you are actually looking at on this screen. Again, at this stage we are not interested in the product itself. Again, we are interested in just finding drop shippers. So what has Zik Analytics been able to do, right? So it's found 100 listings, and from these 100 listings 30% of them have been successful. So 30 items have been sold, and with the total sales of 130 in the last 30 days, generating over $1,800 in sales. Now in this section over here, it shows you who the biggest sellers are. So this section over here, this Hot Focus company has got 16% of the sales. This company has got 14.62. This company M2, don't know how to pronounce the rest, has got 10% of the sales. So let's scroll down. And then what you want to be looking out for over here is, remember in the last screen that we clicked on item location as China? Now this shows the seller location. Okay, now the seller location shows China. Now if they're based in China and the items located in China, more than likely there might be potential manufacturers or wholesalers based in China. So what we want to do is we want to keep scrolling down until we find companies that are not based in Hong Kong and not based in China. So over here you can see they're based in Israel, they're based in Lithuania, these guys are based in United Kingdom, Spain, Lithuania, Israel. Now why is that important? Again, if the item is located in China but their account is based in Israel, more than likely they might be drop shippers. So what we're going to do is we're going to analyze this account over here, which is based in Israel. So to do that, what you do is you just click on the scan seller button over here. And let's open up a few of them. This one based in Lithuania and this one based in United Kingdom. So we're going to analyze these three stores over here. So let's start off with the Israeli guy. Now, I've already explained this screen over here. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on 14 days, click on search, and we're going to filter it of $5 filter. And we're going to do that with all of these. And then we're going to filter $5, filter $5, filter. Now let's have a look at this account. So have they got any products that we want to sell? Although this hasn't sold a total number of times as 10 times, it's close enough. It's 8, so it might be something worth looking at. However, these are Mickey Mouse jeans, so we don't want to be looking at something like that. Okay, then there's nothing else really worth looking at, so we're going to go ahead and close it down. This person over here, they're selling this product for $5, sold total of 274 times, and in the last 14 days they've sold it 4 times. Now this might be interesting because there's so many sales on this product, they might be selling it at a very, very low markup. So how do we find that out? Let's have a look at this product over on AliExpress. So they're selling it, so it is based in China, just to double check, item location China. They're selling it for $5.02. They've got different variations of this product, okay, and they're actually selling it for $10.18. So if we go ahead and click on this one, they're selling this one for $5 too. What they've actually done is they've listed this specific variation at a low cost, and then the rest of them they've selected at $10.18. So if you click on this sold button over here, you'll be able to see what is the product that's actually selling the most, and really it is these ones that are selling it for $10.18. Well, let's go back for a second and let's see if we can find one of these products on AliExpress. $10.18. We're going to go ahead and do an AV research. Click on other, and as you can see, this product over here is potentially the exact product that they are selling. It is the same product, and they're selling it for $10.18, and they're only purchasing it for $3.03. Okay, so as you can see over here, $10.18, $3.03. So what does that tell me? That this person is worth looking at. I'm going to go ahead and add them. Again, they're already on my watching list. As you can see, I've done this plenty of times before, and there's a bunch of other products that's worth looking at. So this one over here, there's this one over here, this one over here, this one over here, this over here, this over here. So these are products worth looking at, and you can do the same with all these accounts over here. I can have a look at this. Four sales in the last 14 days, sold 30 times in a total amount of times, and there's not really much else. There's this product over here worth looking at, this product worth over here, this product worth looking at over here. So again, that's another way that you can find other competitors. So now I've shown you 2 ways of finding competitors, and you really want to start building up your competitor list to find products. Let's go over to the next video.